Hi everyone, it's Cassie Reyes, IBCLC and lactation consultant, working with ZoneMe to bring you videos about lactation and about pumping. Another common question that I get asked is, when should I buy my pump? And that one has a really simple answer. The answer is, if you can, you should get your pump before your baby arrives. And the answer is simple, but the reasoning is a little bit more complex. I guess the easiest way to describe it is, if you need the pump before you think you're going to need it, it's much easier to figure out how to use it before your baby arrives and before you're sleep deprived, and when you just have more attention and time to figure out how to use your pump. And then, like I said, you never know when you're going to need to start pumping. So I've mentioned in another video all the factors that go into play when we're thinking about when to start pumping. And some of these are predictable and some are not. So some of the predictable ones might be if the parent knows that they have a history of anything that puts them at risk for low supply. But a lot of the things are unpredictable, like you never know what might happen during your birth. So risk factors from the birth process that might make you need to start pumping sooner, or things that happen with the baby shortly after birth, like if they end up having to spend a little bit of time in the NICU, or if they have jaundice or low blood sugars, or anything that might require them to need a little bit of supplementation and you to do a little bit of early pumping. So since knowing when we're going to need to start pumping is really hard to predict before the baby arrives, and since it's sometimes hard to predict when a baby will arrive, sometimes they're born a little bit early, it's a good idea if you can get your breast pump in place and ordered, whether that's through your insurance or if you're getting it out of pocket, it's best to get it ahead of time. So anytime during that third trimester, start thinking about pumps, which one you're interested in, and go ahead and get that ordered. Hope that's helpful. I'll see you guys soon.